total. All right, Alabama, Mississippi State down to the SEC. Alabama, 14.5-point road favorites, 48. I'm going to be brief with my analysis. I don't think I'm betting this game. I'm still fading Mississippi State or pass right now. I don't like the defense. The offense did play well against South Carolina. They got shut down completely, though, by LSU. I think they had 2 first downs at halftime in that LSU game. Or it was something really bad in the first. They could not move the ball against LSU. That's a concern here because I saw Alabama's defense get some swagger back in that win against Ole Miss. They struggled against Texas, but, man, they got their swagger back on defense. They made Jackson Dart look pretty bad in the second half of that come-from-behind win against Ole Miss. Ole Miss did nothing on offense for most of that second half. And, look, Jalen Milroe, he's going to make plays that frustrate you. He has the bad interception in the end zone there, but he's also very athletic, run the football. He's still a very erratic passer. But against this defense for Mississippi State, which has really looked bad, he might be able to thrive here. But I don't want to lay this many. I don't want to lay more than 2 touchdowns on the road with Alabama, but I know I don't want Mississippi State. So easy pass for me. What do you think, Seaman?
Yeah, I mean, if I were to here, I don't think I'm going to get involved. I'd lay it with Alabama. They're kind of like LSU, and they've owned Mississippi State, and that's with better teams, in years past.
Yep.
And Rodgers did look better, but that LSU game, he started like, I don't know what it was, 1 of 12. He couldn't hit anybody. And you mentioned Alabama's defense looked better, at least last week, the last couple weeks. Just their offense, which should be able to, because Mississippi State just can't stop anything. Like, they can't get any pressure on the quarterback, nothing at all. Alabama, 5-0, ATS their last 5 against Mississippi State. Obviously, a couple home, a couple road. They've just owned them. I'd lay it or nothing here. And that's crazy. Usually you think as a dog, Mississippi State at home, catching this many. I can't do it. Not the way that defense is looking.
Look at these last 5 meetings, by the way. And it doesn't matter, Tuscaloosa or Starkville. It hasn't mattered. Look at the scores. 24-0, Alabama. 38-7, Alabama. 41-0, Alabama. 49-9, Alabama. 30-6, Alabama. Maybe I should let this, man. And I'm normally a little fearful because I've seen Alabama, and I remember Milroe last year, Auburn, the Iron Bowl on the road, and they were a huge favorite in that game. They needed overtime to win the game. Maybe I've got that game in my mind. But yeah, that's some ugly recent series history for Mississippi State against Alabama. So yeah, if I were given a choice, I would take Alabama minus 14.5 before I take Mississippi State. I've been fading Mississippi State all season. I would not stop here.